Good penalty save yesterday. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, nice. Always good to save a penalty, isn't it? So no, it's a good result, good team performance, I think. So most important thing is the 3 points, but I think second half especially we were bang on it, and as I say, always nice to save a pen and contribute to the team performance.
First time that the team have won their first 6 in the league, I think, since you were here the first time round. So, I mean, it's maybe unfair to make comparisons, but at this early stage, how would you compare the talent in this team to the one that you played in when you were here in your first spell?
Yeah, it's always hard to compare, I think. But I think the squad we've got it's got a great mixture of kind of experience and youth. Even a lot of the young players have played a lot of football, a lot of games. So even though they are young, they've got a lot of kind of footballing experience. So I think it is hard to compare between two different teams. But I think I think we've got a squad we can be very excited about. I think the new lads have all settled quickly, and that's credit to the lads who've been here for a few years. They've made it really easy, and obviously from my point of view, it's like I've never been away. So no, I think we've got a really good squad, and one that the more we play together and get used to forming those relationships between different positions, we'll just grow and get stronger and stronger.
What about the manager? Has he changed in the time since? Has he got different ideas?
Yeah, I think he's changed a bit. I think the big thing for me always with the gaffer, I think he's just such a good man manager. I think he knows what each player needs, whether someone needs shouting at, someone needs an arm around them. I think he's just got that experience. I think, like all of us, he's a bit older, and he just has that ability to know what to say to people and get the best out of people and make them feel good about themselves. And if you do that, then you're going to get the most out of players on the pitch. So from my point of view, it's been fantastic, and I'm just buzzing to be back here working with him again.
Do you think he's mellowed a bit? Because he was a rookie when he took the job and he signed 9 years ago. Is he a different character now?
Yeah, I think maybe. I think obviously we're in a good place at the minute. We're putting in good performances, picking up good results. So I think obviously in football things are always easier when you're winning, isn't it? But no, I think he's brilliant. I think he's got good people around him as well, and I think he's a top class manager.
Do you think the new defensive unit is operating just now?
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of just settled in. I think over the last few games especially, it's kind of clicked, and as I say, it's just, especially as a back 4, back 5, if you include the keeper, I think just the more you play together, the more you get to know the people around you and what they're going to do, and you almost know what they're going to do before they do it. And once you start building those relationships and having that understanding between positions, then it'll just grow and people will get stronger and stronger, and as a base of the team, that can only benefit the rest of the team as you move further up the pitch.
In your first spell here, Celtic getting to the last 16 of the Champions League, I mean, what do you make of this unit and the impact that they can make in the Europa League?
Yeah, I think we can be really positive looking at the Europa League. I think obviously a good first result away from home. I think we were very much in the game for the full 90 minutes, and on another day we'd win that game. So I think it's always good to get a point away from home, and obviously we've got off the mark and got the ball rolling. But I think looking at the rest of the group, I think there's no reason why we can't be really positive and go out there and try and pick up a lot of points. Obviously Cluj beating Lazio was maybe one people didn't really expect, and obviously the lads have faced Cluj before and seen what they're about, and on another day we would have beaten them, so, and gone through to the Champions League. So it means there's nothing to fear. We're in a good place as a team, and wherever we go, whether it's Lazio, Cluj, or whether we're playing at home, we've got nothing to be afraid of, and we can go into those games really wanting to win.
You obviously weren't here for the Champions League qualifier. Is there a feeling that there's a score to settle when they come to town next week?
I don't know if a score to settle. I think obviously that's been and gone, and it's funny that now we're both meeting in the Europa League again. So it's just one of them. I don't think there's a score to settle as much. I think it's just a case of us going out and knowing what we want to do and playing to the standard that we know we can play at and the levels that we've set. And if we do that, then I'm confident we'll come out of the game with a very positive result.
And personally for yourself, obviously you played in Roundup last week, but back under the lights at Celtic Park in the European night.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's been fantastic. Kind of the relationship I've got with the fans here is something very special, and something I really cherish. And I think everyone knows how special it is under the lights on a European night at Celtic Park, and it's one of them. I can't wait, to have that opportunity and get back out there. And so yeah, I can't wait. But obviously we've got a few games before that we need to do the business in as well.
What do you think this? I know you were asked when you re-signed. What do you think this sort of exposure may be able to do as you try to get back into the international setup?
I've no idea really. I think coming off the year I had last year, I'm just kind of taking it week by week and game by game, and I'm just enjoying getting back playing, and that's what it's all about for me. I just want to come enjoy my football again and get playing, and I'll do everything in training and around the training ground to be in the best shape I can be, and I'll work as hard as I can, and the rest's all in other people's hands. It's just up to me to try and play as well as I can in the games that I get, and we'll see where that takes me.
You will have seen, obviously you played against top dollar strikers in the top flight down the south, but looking from the other end, how highly do you rate Hudson-Edouard?
Oh, massively. I think the goals he scores important goals at important times, and I've watched a lot of the Celtic games whilst I was down south, and then obviously having then seen him here in training, he's a very good player, and a player that we're very fortunate to have.
Has Southampton been in touch with you, Fraser, to kind of see how your progress has been going since you've come up?
I still, to be fair, I've got a lot of good relationships with people down there, so I still speak to people down there, and we just keep in touch, and just one of them. I'm kind of concentrating on what I'm doing, and I'm sure they're doing their thing.
In terms of the Celtic team, as already been said, that they've gone 6 games and 6 winning games in a row. When you're in that kind of run, this Celtic team has had the experience of the last couple of years of going entire seasons without losing a game. Is that something that can you feel it building and feel the confidence building with each passing game, that you do feel a little bit more sure of what you're doing in terms of being almost untouchable from the other teams?
I wouldn't say untouchable. I think it's kind of up to us to make sure we keep doing the right things each game. When we've kind of set the standard and the level that we know we can play at, and it's about us reaching that as frequently as we can. And there'll be days where things don't click or whatever, but you've still got to go and grind out a result. And so I think it's just a case of trying to do the right things more often than not, and then naturally the confidence will grow within the team the more wins you can put together, and just keeps that momentum. Even like getting a draw in Rennes, it's another positive result that just gives you that little bit of momentum, and you can keep building on. And but I think for us, we're just not looking too far ahead. We just take it game by game, and if you keep doing that, you can't look too far ahead in football, because when you do, that's when mistakes creep in and stuff like that. So it's literally just game by game and focus on what we can do, and we'll see where it takes us.
There's 2 penalties out of 3 you've saved this season. Not giving your secrets away. Are there telltale signs for a goalkeeper when a striker's going to, or anyone's going to take a pen against you?
No, I mean it's nice obviously to save the pens, but it's just something kind of we work on every now and again in training and stuff, and obviously we're proud to have a good record of saving. so yeah, no, it's just one of them. I think just the more penalties you face, the more kind of different ideas you pick up.
Were you expecting Alan Power to take it? Or?
Obviously the main one had gone off, but it was no, it's just one of them. You just get a feeling and kind of go with your gut, and luckily I'm on a half decent run at the minute.
We spoke to the manager last week after the Rennes result. He said there's a kind of controlness about this team. They don't panic when they go a goal down, even in the European stage. Where does that come from?
I think it just comes from experience. I think obviously a lot of the lads have played in a lot of big games now, and I think just to kind of have that belief in what we're doing, and we know that'll happen at times. it's not going to be plain sailing all the time. Things are going to happen. Could be a mistake, could be an absolute worldie from the other team, whatever, and it's going to happen, and you can go a goal down, and it's just about believing in the process and believing in what we do on the training pitch and how we want to play the game. And I think we know that we've got great quality within the squad, and people can create a great moment out of nothing. So I think that's just the key, is not to panic and just trust the game plan. And if we do that and take our chances as well, then I think we're fine.
How self-critical are you of yourself? I mean, there's a game you won quite comfortably, you saved a penalty, but you conceded a goal. Do you analyse it after the game? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I look back at, after the game, I look back at everything I do, whether it's a 10-yard side foot pass or a goal against. I go through every kind of action within the game, and just because I want to keep improving, I want to keep moving forward, and so it's just one of them. I think, I'll look at it and chat through with Woodsy, the goalkeeping coach, and there'll be some stuff we agree on, some stuff we disagree on, and it's not black and white. There's a lot of grey areas in goalkeeping, and such fine margins, and he might say one thing, I might say another, but we just chat stuff through and we see what it's about.
What's your tip for any young aspiring goalies that want to save a penalty?
Try it.